Ever been cut off in traffic and felt your blood pressure shoot up instantly? Or maybe you've spent an entire afternoon obsessing over a conversation where someone got slick with you and you just couldn't come up with the right comeback fast enough? Yeah, we've all been there. But let's change that. Because when you're always irritated, constantly reactive, and endlessly replaying moments in your head, you're basically giving away your peace for free. Today, I'm going to show you how to become mentally untouchable. So calm, so unshakable, people won't know what to make of it. Part 1. Why you react so fast. Your brain isn't broken, it's just misfiring. That wave of anger when someone disrespects you, that emotional crash when your message gets left on read, that's your primal brain trying to protect you from rejection, failure, and embarrassment, which, way back when, could have meant danger or even death. But today, it's just someone forgetting to say thanks at Starbucks or rolling their eyes in a meeting. The problem is, your brain still treats these small things like threats. Here's the good news. You don't have to fight the first emotional impulse. You can, however, choose what you do after it. That's the start of real mental strength. Part 2. Most people aren't targeting you. Here's something most of us forget. Not everything is about you. That person who looked annoyed when you walked in, maybe they just read a bad text. That person who ghosted you, maybe they're overwhelmed, not evil. Our brains love to create stories they must hate me, or this is about me. But most of the time, it's not personal. It's projection. People carry stress, fear, insecurity, and they leak it everywhere. If you take it all in, you're not shielding yourself, you're just hauling around their emotional baggage. Try this instead. Not my energy, not my load to carry. Let it bounce off. Part 3. The power of emotional minimalism. You've heard of minimalism when it comes to stuff now, apply it to your emotions. What if you stopped reacting to everything? What if you reserved your energy only for what truly matters? Not every snarky comment needs a response. Not every passive-aggressive moment deserves your time. Not every inconvenience is worth a meltdown. Each time you choose calm over chaos, you're training your brain. This isn't worth disturbing my peace. Over time, that calm becomes your default. Part 4. Let them try you don't have to play along. Here's the wild part. Once people realize they can't get a rise out of you, they either shift or drift. Drama lovers need an audience. Take that away, they're left with silence. At first, people might say you're cold or distant. Let them. That means your boundaries are doing their job. You're not being rude. You're just done performing for dysfunction. Part 5. Real strength looks like calm. Ever seen someone totally composed while everything around them is falling apart? That's power. Not because they don't feel anything, but because they've trained their response. They've felt anger and let it pass. They've been insulted and stayed grounded. They've had every reason to react and chose not to. That level of calm isn't natural, it's built. And it starts with this decision. I don't need to react just because I feel something. Part 6. Build mental toughness like a muscle. Mental strength isn't some rare personality trait, it's a practice. Like any skill, it grows with consistency and challenge. Think of it like this. Resistance plus repetition equals growth. Start small. Stand behind a slow walker without sighing. Let someone cut you off in a convo without correcting them. Choose silence over snapping back. Every time you resist the pull to react, you level up. And before you know it, things that used to ruin your whole day, they barely graze you. That's the transformation. That's the upgrade. Here's the bottom line. You don't have to become a robot, you just need to stop giving your energy to people who haven't earned it. The goal isn't to be emotionless. The goal is to stop letting everything shake you. So next time someone tests you, whether it's a troll, a stranger, or your own overthinking, remember this. You're allowed to pause. You're allowed to protect your peace. You're allowed to move on. And when you do, You become mentally untouchable.